안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina and we are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music and we're reacting to Iconic, the performance video by xikers.
Yay! So we are massive fans of ATs and we have come to really start enjoying reacting to xikers, who of course are the junior band for ATs and both underneath the KQ label, which we love a lot. And we have two channels. We have a multi-stand channel and we have our ATs exclusive channel. But we've been getting a lot of attention for xikers on our multi-stand channel, but we feel like we're not being seen enough for our roadie out there. So we've been kind of like talking back and forth with viewers and had this wonderful idea of let's add our xikers to our ATs channel. And that way our goblins and our pirates are all like together in one happy location. And that way I think it will make it easier for us to be found not only by roadie, but also by AT&E. So very excited to start doing that. We had a lot of previous content, not a lot, but we'd done a few reactions to xikers. And unfortunately, we had an issue with our external and we lost all of those reactions. That is totally my fault. I am a klutz. And so, I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to re-record it all. Darn. So we will have to put that on there. So on our multi-stand channel, they do still exist. It's just, I don't have them like hard copies of them in order to put them on this channel. So that's okay. We welcome all of the recommendations. Just keep them coming for both ATs and xikers, and this will be our new happy home for them. So we just want to invite everybody to come and join and just throw out all the recommendations that you have. So that being said, Iconic is probably the song that got me into xikers because I heard it, I think on a TikTok. I saw like a dance challenge and I'm like, what is this song? This is amazing. And it's such a great jam. And someone said, hey, you guys have got to check out the performance video that just came out. So very excited to take a look at this. And so here we are.
Here we go.
Let's take a look. Love how this starts. All one shot so far. Turn up the heat, I'm about to blow. I love that line. Walk it off. That was the first break. Turn up the heat, I'm about to blow. Live my life so I can't take on the camera. I was so slow.
like that one too. I love that you can see all of them within their formation.
That is so pretty.
Beautiful. Look at that footwork. Yes.
That song totally lives in my head.
But it's such a good song, so I get it.
Oh, it just gets stuck. I mean, so good.
There's so many lines in that song that are so like hard hitting and like powerful. They're just like the way they were written was beautifully well done.
Yeah, and it's executed so well.
Yes.
And like the transitions are killer. And that whole like first half of the song is like one shot. Like, I mean, it may be a couple combined when they do kind of like that zoom out from like the drone and then like back in. You could cut it there, but it sort of feels like it was all shot with like a drone and like it's all one take, which is just so incredible. But it makes sense because like ATs, they are true performers. And so like their formations, their individual moments, like it just has this like energetic feel, which obviously it's being reinforced visually with like the lightning and all the things happening, the broken glass and whatnot. But it's also just how hard they're hitting their formations and like I've heard, and you could speak more to this than I can, but I've heard that this choreography is really challenging. Like,
oh yeah.
And I know we've seen, I think it's, Mingi and San do the dance challenge with them.
Turn up the heat, I'm about to blow. Live my life so iconic, they gon' think I'm ironic. What you waiting for? I want so much more from it, what you waiting for from it? You thought I would die from it, I just put some eyes on it. They don't hear me well, got that anymore. Live my life so iconic, they gon' think I'm ironic.
I mean, those are three of their basic like best dancers. I mean, is the dance captain, he's main dancer, Mingi's a main dancer, and San is just in his own right an amazing performer. Like, so you get the three of them doing it. It just, for me, it's very telling that it's the three of them because it's such a challenging choreography and they just like nail it. Like just the energy of just these guys, I like so much. I think it's because they remind me of ATs. Like they just, not that they cannot be recognized in their own right. And I'm really looking forward to like basically starting this journey to get to know them more. But I just love their vibe. I love their energy.
Well, and they're a larger group. And so I love that they kind
members.
of split half and half kind of sometimes. But then when they come together, their formations they don't block anybody. And so you can see everyone. I think it was beautifully well done the way the drone or the camera just kind of went above them and shot them from above so that you could see all of them and you could see their footwork because that's amazing, like choreography. Like the way that they're executing that and they're hitting those beats is just phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, it was just gorgeous. And the transitions in this song are, no pun intended, iconic. Like they're just they're very smooth and yet also like hard hitting. Like, so it's smooth in that you don't feel disjointed from like the verse to the chorus, which can sometimes happen when you're trying to just hit like a really hard transition. It can leave the song feeling a little bit disjointed. That is not the case at all with this song. Like I feel like all the transitions, while impactful, still just transition smoothly to the next part. And I just, that's really hard to do. And I feel like they do a great job. Like, between tying in the lyrics and it can be challenging when you have a younger group. Now they've been around for a while at this point. They're not like rookies, but when you have a younger,
but they're younger in age, even they're younger.
Right. And to have a younger group talk about like, we're amazing, we're the GOAT kind of stuff. We personally have an issue with that because it's like, slow down. You haven't been around long, Junior. But I don't feel like that's what they're saying in this song. I think that they're just saying we're going to live in an iconic way, like so iconically.
You're going to remember us.
You're going to remember us and you're going to be like, wow, they're so legendary for being such a young group or for being so new. And I really feel like that's following in their Hyung's footsteps or Sonbae's like footsteps, because that was the whole thing with ATs is it was a small label, nobody really knew them, and they made a way for themselves based on their abilities. And I feel like it can be very challenging when you're a junior group for a really well-known group. It happened to poor TXT. Everyone was like, oh, well, you're BTS's junior group, so like we have really, really high expectations.
But I really feel like it wasn't until BTS went into the military that TXT started to shine. And you really got to see TXT for who they were.
Right. It's hard to get out of that shadow. And I mean, I think being ATEEZ's junior group helps xikers, but I'm sure also is challenging because you're going to have people who like, oh, well, we like ATEEZ, so we want xikers to be just like them. And they need to stand on their own. They need to be known for what they do well. And I'm very new to their discography, but I feel like this was iconic enough in its own. So yes, I liked it because it reminded me of ATEEZ, my favorite group. But it wasn't like, oh, it's just like ATEEZ. I still feel like there was enough of them in it that they made this song, everything their own. Like I didn't get confused as to, what group I was watching. They did a great job.
Oh, agreed.
Great job. And great performance video. I'm glad to see it because it's almost like they released this song thinking it wasn't going to be as picked up as it seems to have been, but I love it. I think it's phenomenal. And I was disappointed when I was looking for it and we couldn't find it as like an MV or anything. So that's why we watched it as a dance practice. And it's amazing for them to then be like, okay, let's do the performance video because this is great. I really like it a lot.
Well, and I think that with this performance video is you didn't need a huge production to have a music video. Like this of itself, like watching the choreography and the formations and just the lyrics themselves made the song come to life.
Oh, yeah. It stands on its own, so it's perfect.
Now, was this song all in English?
I think it was
all in English.
I think it was. I actually paid a little bit more attention to the lyrics because I wasn't familiar with them, and I felt like every time I was looking at them, like I was hearing English and seeing English.
And seeing English. And so I think that this particular song, but that line, like, just, man, it's just such a good line. Like they're gonna think it's iconic, that it's ironic, and
that chorus is so iconic.
It's just powerful.
Yeah.
It's just powerful.
So good. So good. Very, very excited to start this journey with you guys with xikers on this channel. So if you are a fan of xikers and you would like to see more, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel because for the most part, we keep our ATs on this channel and we don't put it on our multi-stage channel. Sometimes there's some crossover, but primarily it's on here. And so I imagine that's what we're going to be doing with our xikers is keeping them here at home as we try to build this channel and just kind of keep everybody under one roof for KQ Entertainment. So give us some suggestion. What else would you like to take a look at?
If you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. Annyeong.